Welcome to the dumpster fire, everybody. This is the Northwest Trenches podcast.
A little bit of stress never hurt anybody, I think, unless they have a heart condition.
Yeah. Well, some people thrive in a stressful environment, like combat veterans,
Mm.
which is what I am.
In a way, yeah, I get that.
I'm no, I'm definitely not even just in a way, like in every way. I'm a combat veteran.
Mm.
Like I've never been to combat or been overseas, but like I'm basically like who's that guy? Jocko Willnick. I'm basically that guy. I did what he did and more. They just don't know my story yet.
Oh man, I just know that Suicide Squad game came out, and I don't like it.
Why? What's wrong with? Do they have a hot Margot Robbie in it?
Well, they have the lady that voices Harley Quinn and everything as Harley Quinn, and she does a fine job. But the whole premise is that Brainiac, this I'll have to censor that. He mind controls the Justice League and makes them work for him, essentially.
Isn't the game called like Kill the Justice League?
Yeah,
That's
and
ridiculous.
and the thing that pisses me off is that it's based in the Arkham universe, which is like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. And for some reason, they bring Batman back after he is essentially dead and rebranded as the Demon Knight or whatever. And
That's a really shitty name. That's a fucking
exactly.
terrible name. Whoops. But I mean, that just really puts my point across. That's such a bad name. I had to cuss.
Yeah.
Like, I had to get it out.
So they
That
brought
is
him
an
back.
awful name.
They
It's
brought him
so.
back and they reverted him back to Batman. And then they introduced the Justice League.
So are you like? What's the premise? Are you like Batman with the Suicide Squad or something?
No, you're like the Suicide Squad, which would be
The whole
Deadshot,
squad?
but the black Deadshot, not the white Deadshot. Two different
That's
guys.
convenient. It's Black History Month, and
Yeah,
they got the Black Shot.
it's just weird because they had to bring it up immediately that the white guy was just taking the black guy's thunder as Deadshot. And then Harley Quinn, even though at this point in the franchise she's probably like 37 or older. And then
I'd still hit.
and then King Shark, but they made his nose very squished and weird looking. So
Yeah.
he's not really a shark as much as he is like an alien.
The King Alien is what they should have called him.
And then Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, guy
What a
throws
goofy
around a
name is that?
boomerang. That's about it. And
Wow.
all
What
four
an
of them,
awesome power.
exactly. All four of them run around Metropolis beating up the Justice League. So it's like I think it's Flash first, then Green Lantern, and then Wonder Woman doesn't get mind controlled, and then it's
Because she's so
Batman.
strong and independent.
Exactly. Also, because I think they were trying to make a Wonder Woman game at one point, and they gave up.
But they're still leaving the door open.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we could make a Wonder Woman game. See, she's not crazy, guys. Look how not crazy she is.
But it's weird because Brainiac's whole mental takeover thing that he does, right?
Hmm.
The only solution in the script of the game is to kill the Justice League.
That's the bottom line.
But the issue is they have these little Pokeballs from this side character named Toy Man.
Named Ash.
So if they use Toy Man's Pokeball to capture all the Justice League people and then find a cure to the mind control, then the plot's fine,
Yeah.
But instead they go, let's just fucking kill these guys that we just introduced. And the Batman we just reintroduced. We're gonna shoot him in the head
You gotta
and
kill
call it.
Batman.
Yeah, you gotta kill Batman for some reason. They brought him back for no reason. I don't understand why they brought him back just to shoot him in the brain.
Yeah, that seems hella ridiculous.
It's such a bad plot, is what I'm trying to get at.
Well, it's the fact that they brought him back from like an already established Batman game series.
Mm.
So there's gonna be people who are going to play the game because they're like, oh man, my buddy Batman that I spent friggin' 40 hours. I spent like a work week worth of time playing all three games or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, I can't wait to see him in the game.
And then
And
they force you to shoot him in the brain
yeah,
instead of
and
putting
they
him
give
in
you
a
no choice.
Pokeball and fixing him. You know
No,
how
that's
ridiculous that is?
that's really ridiculous, dude.
It's like in Star Wars, right? If somebody
Mhm.
got all timey-wimey corruption to Lando Calrissian in the sequel movies, and then Rey just slices him in half.
Yeah, well, I mean that did kind of happen with the whatever you call the latter three movies
Mm.
with Harrison Ford
Yeah, but
and I
he
guess
wasn't
Luke Skywalker
corrupted.
too.
They weren't corrupted, though.
I guess
I'm just saying there is a solution, which is find out how to stop the mind control.
a final solution, if you will.
And instead, they just kill Batman. They bring him back just to shoot him in the brain. It makes no fundamental sense in the Arkhamverse to kill the main guy, you know?
I saw I saw you talking that that game had like some weird glitch or something like that going on. Like I don't know, I can't remember exactly what it was that you said about it, but like think he said that they had to pull it off the store or
Yeah,
something because of it.
the pre-order bonus let people play on like January 28th instead of today.
Mm-hmm.
And when you logged in with the pre-order bonus and all this garbage, it automatically started you at the end of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you like have gear and stuff that you would have picked up throughout the game, or was it just like, here you go, have fun?
I think it was like
Here's
the
nothing.
dev builds final level.
Oh my God, the death.
So
Dude,
you
that's
had
so.
like every perk possible, you had every good weapon, and you were just fighting the Brainiac guy as you start the game. What a
Can I
mess.
start cussing yet?
Yeah, you can. It's fine.
All right. What if Brainiac, his power was he sucked dick really good? That's why they call him Brainiac.
He mind controls people just to suck them off.
Yeah, dude. They call him Brainiac because he's getting so much brain.
If they had a tabletop game for Marvel, I want Tyler to write Brainiac as just the gayest man possible.
Yeah, dude. Well, that was another bit I wanted to do. Where it was like instead of corrupting like the Justice League, he turns them all gay, and they're all like the object of the game. I think this would make the game a lot more interesting. But like the object of the game is to like get them to like I guess fuck Harley Quinn or something like that,
Yeah.
and you know like turn them not gay. Because I feel like no man can resist like a Harley Quinn type of woman.
True.
I can. I would
The
let Margot
Arkham
Robbie
Knight,
ruin my life.
the Arkham Batman subreddit is the goofiest shit. They photoshopped Batman from the Flash movie. They edited
Yeah,
out his ears and started calling him man.
just man.
And then whenever there was like a fight scene in an Arkham game, they're like, "Why didn't man just punch Scarecrow here? Is he stupid?"
That's pretty funny.
Exactly. And now that this piece of crap fucking Suicide Squad game's out, now it's like, should we even play this or just keep making fun that it's taken them 8 years to make this garbage ass game that continues the Arkhamverse?
Yeah, I mean, I probably wasn't going to buy it or play it or
Yeah,
really
I'll
do
put a
anything.
spoiler warning thing in that first 5 minute censor thing.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Because I
Oh
know
my
there's like
god.
2 people in the universe that really want to play that.
And
Uh,
then there's one person in the universe that's actually going to listen to this. So, I mean, that's like 50% of their player base that could be watching
that is
this
kind of true
podcast.
at this point. Like, Arkham used to be one of the best written franchises going, and then they just completely, like, drowned it this time around. I don't know
Oh,
how you 180 a game so hard, but they did it.
there was what, like three Arkham games?
Yeah, there was Asylum, City, and Night.
Okay. I played some of and some is a very generous metric to be using, but I played some of the first one, Arkham Asylum.
That's a really good game.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. I mean, I liked it when I played it. I think I did. I don't know. It's been a long time, but
I just
um,
remember there was also the Origins game that was made by a completely different studio, but it still counts as a prequel, and that game's pretty
interesting.
good too.
So there's four.
Technically,
There's
yeah.
four.
It's just
Didn't they do like a
a
Joker
mess.
thing or something for one of them? You could be the Joker and you can like hit the gritty and stuff like that.
I think that might be Fortnite.
No, it's definitely. I don't think it's Fortnite,
It might be
unless
a
it was.
mod for Arkham City.
Yeah, it could be a mod. I don't know. I just remember seeing a video point of the Joker like kicking somebody in the nuts and then hitting the gritty, and then he gets shot to death by a guard. It it definitely wasn't Fortnite that I saw that, but
I know
I don't know what the hell that was, but it's definitely a real video. I can assure you of that.
the Batman Arkham subreddit had a new way of calling every superhero and supervillain in the franchise up to that point.
Mm-hmm.
And they called the Joker the Jonkler.
The Jonkler,
Yeah. Uh,
the juggler.
the
They should put
man.
they should do a Suicide Squad game where they have like the final boss is the Dougler.
Oh shit! Is it Doug Walker as the Joker?
Actually, that'd be even better. Doug Walker.
Can
Dude,
you
imagine
imagine Melvin, brother of the Joker, as the bad
yeah.
guy?
Suicide Squad kill the nostalgia critic. How about that name? I'd buy that.
That'd be fucking awesome. That'd be a great mod for this
You'd
garbage Suicide Squad game.
you'd have Doug Walker would have like a scream attack that would like incapacitate or whatever he does, and like it would like make your character like cover their ears and like stun them. It would be a good stun lock move.
He would replace Brainiac, and then Batman would be replaced by Angry Video Game Nerd,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that would actually be fucking sick.
and
I
then
would.
Linkara could be the Flash.
Yeah, dude. And fucking
Nostalgia chick Wonder Woman.
yeah, nostalgia chick can be Wonder Woman. What about who's that other guy from Channel Awesome, like baseball cat guy or something like that?
Uh,
You know,
hmm.
he's like hey everybody, my best friend Doug Walker.
Hey
You know, allow
everybody,
me to
it's me, Baseball Cap Man. I fucked that up a little.
I just
Me and
love
my
me
best
some good old
friend, Doug
baseball.
Walker, are in are in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Kill the
Me
Justice
me and
League.
my Me and my best friend Doug Walker, we're the Justice League. It's just us.
I
And I'm
I
here with my best
appreciate
friend Doug.
I appreciate Doug so much, especially after he took my wife.
Yeah, even though Doug took my wife, he's still a very good guy, and he would never do anything other than take my wife to hurt my feelings. I'm
He
baseball cap guy. Let's get into the video.
he paid me $5 to be King Shark.
Dude, oh yeah, yeah, dude, baseball cap guy should be fucking King Shark. That's who he should be.
He already talks like an alien, so it works out. I sure do love killing the Justice League.
I feel like a baseball cap guy would kind of look like he'd kind of look like the scout from TF2, just more fucked up.
He's like a skeleton, essentially.
Yeah, I definitely imagine him being very like just rail thin, skinny. He wears like obviously a baseball cap. Was glasses how you'd picture him also?
He is like a very like skinny version of Doug Walker.
Yeah, yeah, he's definitely a skinnier, like shittier version of Doug.
And he only reviews baseball and baseball caps and baseball cards.
Yeah, today we have a 1992 pack of baseball cards. Hope we get some good pulls, guys.
Hey, I got
Welcome to
Pete
the
Rose.
video.
Yay! Maybe
Pete
my wife will
Rose.
come back.
I'll show my wife the Pete Rose baseball card that I pulled out of this 1992 pack, and it'll restore our marriage. Just watch. And the next video is him, like, knocking on his wife's door, and she's like, "You have to leave or I'm going to call the police." And he's like, "Oh, wait, I got Pete Rose."
Look at
And
this.
he's
I
like,
got Pete Rose and Mark
yeah, he's like
McGuire.
holding it up. Yeah, he's holding him up to the fucking Ring doorbell camera.
Heck, I even got Jose Canseco. Look at this guy.
And meanwhile, his wife's just like, just please leave. We're over with. I'm with Doug now.
So
You know
stern.
this. You just need to leave,
Get the
baseball cap
fuck out.
guy.
Go away.
But what about my polls?
I
That's what
I worked
baseball cap guy would say.
so hard on these. I
I worked
paid
so hard to
$20,000
open
a
up.
box.
I worked so hard opening up that foil pack.
You know my bones are brittle.
Yeah. No, your bones aren't brittle. You tried that one on me last time I cheated on you. This time it's for real. I'm actually leaving you.
I have
Get off my front porch.
osteoporosis.
You definitely don't. We were married for like 7 fucking years.
He like
I would have
runs
known if
into
you
a
had
wall and tries to
osteoporosis.
break his arm.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he'd just, oh my God, I can't even talk.
He'd be like the
He would,
Riddler from the Batman with Robert Pattinson. Just start running into shit, acting all
yeah,
crazy.
he'd start throwing his body into like let's say his ex-wife's house was made out of brick. He'd start just slamming his body and his head and, breakable bones against the brick exterior of the house. And then he'd call the police too.
She made me do this. It's all her
She
fault.
beat me up.
Just
It's
pin
all
the
on,
blame on
it's all on the
somebody
Ring
else.
camera.
You can see it. She says it right here. He just like puts in extra audio. You should really break your arm.
Yeah, it's his voice. He's not even trying to imitate her voice. It's just his fucking voice. I'd be at work. Work is pretty loud, so I can get away with saying like schizophrenic shit and not really have to worry about anybody hearing me and questioning what I say.
Yeah.
And baseball cap guy is one of those bits where I'll just be like doing my job and I'll just be like, I love baseball. Just to myself. Nobody's around me. It's just me.
A little bit of added like recent event stuff. We did that Fallout one shot,
Yeah,
And
dude.
there was like a 10% chance I was going to do the baseball hat guy voice. I was thinking about it and I was like, I don't know. I would have to do it for like 5 hours. I don't know if my
you,
like body can handle that.
you could have made you could have just made a character who's a ghoul, and he's a baseball cap guy. He's just a ghoul.
He really needs a tracheotomy.
Yeah, dude. I love baseball.
He's like a 70-year smoker.
Yeah. Do you guys hear about the Mets game? And it's like, no, the Mets don't exist anymore.
Yeah,
What are
that
the
fucking
Mets?
bomb dropped, idiot. I just know
Honestly,
everything's stuck in the 1960s, so I guess I could reference like Cleveland Browns. But it would have to be like Jim Brown from like the 60s.
yeah. Or Cleveland Brown from Family Guy.
Peter, you
He's
can't
like,
go around fucking my
how does he
wife,
talk?
Peter.
Does he talk like this or something? Fucking Cleveland Brown from Family Guy. Hi, I'm Cleveland Brown from fucking Family Guy, and
That's
I
not even
just
close.
killed my fucking wife and my whole family, and now I'm just chilling and I'm jacking off. I'm Cleveland Brown. I'm jacking off.
uh, Tyler was like, you were like unexpectedly in depth with your character. And I was just like, I got nothing else to do. I wrote a really good backstory and put it that way.
Yeah, I mean that just for me that just comes with doing tabletops a lot. I I didn't have any background outside of my character Jim West being like a sheriff
Yeah.
for the town. And that's all I had, so I was like literally spitballing shit on the spot.
Oh
And I was
man.
like, Casper, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's the only fucking place in Wyoming I know. That's where he's gonna be from pre-war is Casper, Wyoming, the only fucking city I know.
I know everybody was tired as shit. I could tell from how Jake was barely talking. And I was
Yeah,
like, yeah, I should probably try to speed this up a little.
yeah. I was kind of doing the same thing, but I was not trying to be like pushy or anything with it.
Yeah, that's
I
why I
just
was
think,
like asking if I was like reaching too far on trying to
yeah,
get some of the situations out.
no, you were fine. Um, I usually don't do tabletops during the week. I usually I do Cyberpunk Red on Saturday night, and I mean that's fine because I can just stay up as late as I want, but I have to like go to bed early during the week, which is kind of gay.
Yeah. I think if we do go back to it and have a couple more sessions, I think I would do pretty nice. Except for my rolls on that fucking introductory was so bad.
Yeah, I mean that's the fucking way she fucking goes, as they say in Canada.
Mm.
Um, Sometimes you just have a shitty night with your rolls, and you're like, damn, this is not the most fun thing on the planet right now. But then there's other times where, yeah, with Roll20 specifically, which is what we were using to play the game, um, I've noticed you either have like a really good night or you have a really bad night with your rolls. There's really no in between. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I've been rolling average all night. Shit doesn't happen on Roll20 for some reason. It's either
Hmm.
like just hitting nat 20s left and right, or you're just literally surviving for the entirety of whatever session you're doing.
I'm so happy my luck was kind of high, so I could re-roll near the end there. Because I just
Hmm.
kept missing in that synth encounter. It was like every time I tried to shoot at somebody, double miss. I was like,
Right.
shit, man.
Yeah, I got lucky. I was hitting. I don't think I missed any of my shots.
Dude, you had some really good combat going.
Oh yeah. My favorite part about tabletops is combat. So if I'm having shitty rolls, I'm like, fuck. I just I'm like, Let's just restart this shit and hope that I do better.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if Tyler listens to this one, maybe we can convince him to put baseball hat guy in at some point in the
We could
Fallout.
gaslight him. We could gaslight him and say that we're not having a lot of fun, but what would make this game so much more fun? Our great character baseball cap guy, that's who.
Hello, hello. I can't do it now. I drank too much
I'm
water.
baseball cap guy.
Ah,
You should make me an NPC. Make me an NPC. I love being
I
in
really
stuff.
want to be in this game. There we go. I got it back. It took a second.
Dude, making the baseball cap guy voice and like making him sound manic is really funny. Like, please put me in the game. Put me in
I
the
need
game.
this. I need this so
He
much.
almost he
Please.
almost sounds like Mickey Mouse, like going through a crisis. Like Minnie just cheated on his ass, and
there
now
is
he's like
a
freaking out.
there is an animation I remember seeing where Minnie and Goofy cheat on Mickey. And it's like the most awkward shit because
Where
later.
did you find this? Was it something you like sought after, or
No,
was it
it
just
came up
something?
in my recommended. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but it happened to be there.
Was it like a porn animation, or was it
No,
just like
it was
emotionally
like
charged?
it was uh it was a prolific animator. I thought, just not like
Yeah,
Oni.
a prolific animator that's fucking making Goofy and Minnie fuck and cheating on Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's called
fucking.
Goofy Has an Affair.
Doesn't Goofy have a wife or something?
I think so, or at least she like dies off screen or something.
Damn. Dying off screen. Like it's
Yeah,
like Breaking Bad or something, but
I I put it in
it's all the
general.
Disney characters.
Such a
Yeah,
great
let me
video.
get in the lore on Mickey Mouse here. Yeah, Goofy's wife died off screen. Like everybody's talking about what happened. What happened to Goofy's wife? Yeah, she died off screen.
I think that is a plot point in the Goofy movie. They mention the mom like once, and it's very sad and mopey sounding.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. And the thing is, I've never seen the Goofy movie. I've only heard secondhand, like, what's going on with it. Like, I've never watched a second of that movie.
You've never seen Goofy movie 2?
No, I've seen neither Goofy movies. The fact that there's two Goofy movies, like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Knowing that, like having known that for a while, that still, I'm still just trying to process that information.
Yeah, it'd be like if you asked somebody if they knew there was a second Aladdin.
Is there?
I think so. It's either that or there's an animated show, and I don't remember which one's true. I know there was a Tarzan show. I used to watch that all the time.
It's Aladdin 2, and it is probably about like he gets like two rugs instead of the one that he flies around on.
Instead of Robin Williams' genie, it's just some random guy off the street.
Yeah, it's like Michael Jordan. They're just like, whatever, just fucking put him in the movie.
All right,
Aladdin 2.
Aladdin 2. I'm searching it out.
I have, I don't think it's real, but I don't know.
The
I was
Return
never
of
much of a Disney.
Jafar.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Jafar's the monkey, right?
Jafar is the evil, super tall, like scary guy.
Or did they get Michael Jordan to play his part?
Uh,
He's tall and dark.
well, from the looks of it, the the genie is played by not Robin Williams. So I did get that right. Man.
Dude, that'd be a good rap name. Robin Williams, like
Oh
Robbin.
shit.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
What would that guy rap about? Probably stealing stuff.
I would hope
His
so.
name's
His name
Robin
is about
Williams.
robbing things.
Dude, maybe I should just take that name.
Yo, it's Robin Williams.
Hey, yo, Robin Williams in the house.
Don't talk about my homeboy Squilliam. It's a picture of the guy from SpongeBob.
Yeah, Squilliam from SpongeBob. I like. I don't know what I was about to say.
Something about
It had to
SpongeBob.
do. It had to do with. You remember like the ghetto SpongeBob memes there were, where it was like, "Damn, they turned Plankton into a pancake."
Do
It's
you
got
know
like a bunch
there's
of
like
good
Chinese
emojis.
SpongeBob or something?
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
That
That's
is a
from like
classic,
old
man.
YouTube. I remember watching that when I was like 8 years old and I didn't understand it.
Well, because
I
it
kn
was Chinese, but yeah.
yeah. Well, like I knew it was supposed to be funny. I just couldn't figure out why until I like learned about China, and then I watched it again at one point a couple years after I was 8 years old, and I was like, "Oh, this is funny. Yeah, this is pretty funny. This is
I
as funny as I thought it would be."
I think I remember just like SpongeBob saying, "Ah, yeah, China, 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 Great Wall, China," or
Yeah, I
something, and that's all
remember.
he said.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, honorable chairman. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, honorable chairman. And
Hell
then it
yeah.
just goes into the fucking Chinese SpongeBob theme. I just, I think it's like Chairman Mao or something is who they used for that.
Yeah. I heard Mao was out. I'm not sure about that though.
Mao's out, like he's out of prison.
No, I mean like he's out of power or something, I think.
He's Chairman Mao has been out of power since like the 1960s.
Oh, I thought he was more recent. I might be
His
thinking of
his ass
Xi
died a while
Jinping.
ago.
I
That
might be
guy's still
thinking
in
of
power.
Xi. I just
Do
know
you know there?
him and Robert Newsom are friends. Pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, yeah. That that shit's crazy. Did you know there's a city in China called Chongqing?
That is ridiculous.
It's like one of the biggest cities in fucking China.
Next, you're gonna tell me there's a place in China called Wing Tang.
There very easily could be. There's like I think there's something called like Shindong or something like that over there.
Hmm.
And I'm like, Shindong? You guys fucking hear yourselves right now? You're calling me racist for saying ching chong bing bong. Oh, that's what your fucking cities are called.
It's
You have
really funny.
Chongqing.
Uh,
I guarantee you there's a bong bing somewhere in there too.
it's really funny when there's like people that come over from China, like they migrate over, and then they rename their kids like simple words that Americans would understand.
Yeah, this is my son Todd.
Yeah, this my
He
son
done really good
Todd.
at school.
Definitely Todd. No other name Todd.
He raw going to school.
This is daughter Rose. Love Rose.
This is daughter. Yeah. Actually, we got rid of daughter because we
We cannot
fuck
afford.
I that fucking whole shit just got derailed because I don't know how to speak English. But actually, yeah, neither do I. I too don't know how to speak English. 现在一朵喷在小鸟.
I remember
Like, yeah, okay, dude.
there's a video from like Vine, I think, which is so long ago now. But the guy's like, so how come when an Asian man needs to figure out a name for their kid, they throw pots and pans down the stairs, and then you hear ching chong bing, and
Oh, I
he
remember
goes,
that.
ah yes, my daughter, ching chong ping. It's so bad.
Have you seen like the Chinese Wojaks? Like China has their own version of Wojaks.
Oh no.
It's pretty insane. I have a few of them saved on my phone. Um,
I think I watched a
there.
video recently. Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good.
But I was watching a video recently where they were like, if Sword Art Online was actually good, and then they animated over Hank getting shot in the head in Breaking Bad.
What did they edit over with it?
They had Asuna, the love interest, as Hank, and then they had Walt be Kirito or whatever the fucking main character's name is.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I wish that's how that's how Sword Art ended.
Yeah, dude. So, do you remember my fucking timeless classic I made? Faggot weeb dabs approximately 100 times to Sword Art Online's first opening theme.
Yeah.
So it got taken off of YouTube. I want to say, well, it's still on now, but
Okay.
where I'm getting at is that it got taken off of YouTube for a while due to copyright. I want to say maybe like 6 months or something after I posted it. Sony Music was like, no, you're having too much fun and you're doing it with a bastardized version of our theme song for our fucking show. We're taking your shit down. And for the longest time, I was like, that's really stupid. And I got a community strike for that shit too back then.
Boy.
So I'm pretty sure over time the community strikes restore. I don't think I have anything to really worry about. But I got a notification on my phone that I'd never gotten before, and it was from YouTube, and it said, one of your uploads violates our community guidelines. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, what am I posting that's violating community guidelines? Like, I have that Michael Jackson video,
Yeah.
the Michael Jerkson. I have that video on there, so I was like, did they get rid of fucking Michael Jerkson? Because if they did, I'm gonna be really pissed. It was not that video. They copyright struck the Sword Art Online like outdated dabbing meme that I made again. They did that shit again. I was like, did you not like get your fix before? Like, what the fuck? Why are you I don't know. I just think it's funny, and I'm really hoping this is the case, that they have some guy that they hire to go through all these videos, deem whether or not it's like a copyright strike. And I just hope that guy, if he exists, watched that fucking video the whole way through and had to just put up with that shit for like 3 minutes or however long the video was.
He had to see
I
your hair fly around
Yeah,
that
dude.
entire time.
Like that's what you get for being paid probably like $30 an hour to just comb through copyright problems that the company has. That's what you get. You deserve it. I hope you at least found the video funny.
I have some hidden lore on Cody's channel of my face reveal from like 2017 where I just scream my
Really?
head off for like 4 seconds.
What's the hidden lore?
I quite literally just scream into my phone and record myself, and that is my face reveal.
Yeah, honestly, the ulterior face reveal was more prolific in every way than like the dream revealing his
Can
face.
you imagine if Dream just like filmed himself for 6 seconds going, ah, the entire time?
He should have filmed himself driving and doing that when he did the face
Oh, he
reveal.
just has like road rage.
Yeah, on the highway.
Yeah,
Like
he's
going
like
like
in
90 down the
California just
highway.
cursing out the guy in front of him. You fucking prick! You fucking prick! I'm a pro Minecrafter, bitch! Get
He
moving!
doesn't e- he doesn't even like acknowledge or say anything that has to do with it being a face reveal. He just uploads like a semi-candid moment of him losing it on the fucking road.
He's in New Jersey just yelling at the guy in front of him. Fucking move over, bro! Get out of here! I'll
What
fucking
state
kill your family, bro!
What state does Dream even live in?
I think he lives in Texas now.
Wow. He does not look like a Texan.
He definitely does not. He is Soy Man. He's like 28 and he doesn't know how to act online. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he is pretty like liking Dream is like a soy thing to like, I feel like. Like if I met an adult man, like another adult, and they're like, "Yeah, I love Dream. I watch Dream." I would be like, "All right, get the fuck away from me. All right. I can't put up with your shit right now, bud."
You son of a bitch. The worst kind of people like Dream is how I see it. But
You know, if
I'm
he,
also a Call Me Carson fan still, so maybe I'm just not the best person for Minecraft YouTube.comers.
you know, if Dream did upload the road rage incident as the face reveal, people would definitely be calling him Scream instead
Dude,
of
that'd be
Dream.
so fucking awesome. Can you imagine he goes through like an emo Dark Horse arc in his music too? And he's just like, this fucking dick was in front of me. And he's just like Green Daying the shit out of himself.
Dream needs to start releasing like diss tracks.
Oh, that'd be
Like he needs to, like
sick.
yeah, like dissing on like Lion Maker Studios for being a pedophile.
Yeah, he gets mad at his friends like Sapnap and whatever the other fucking people are named. And he's just like, snap, rat, nap, you can't even rap. Your bars are gonna be crap. He's like baby
Yeah, so go
rhymes.
take a nap. How about that?
It's like Ice Spice. You think you're the shit, bitch? You're just the fart.
Yeah, him like releasing diss tracks to like A-list artists who don't even know who he is.
Oh, that'd be even cooler. He like disses Lady Gaga for not knowing who Ninja is.
Yeah, and he takes to Twitter anytime they don't recognize him.
I can't
Like
believe
anytime they don't
it.
respond.
I showed Eminem my diss track in DMs and he said I'm shit.
I'm just Eminem, Jay-Z, and fucking Lady Gaga, and none of them have recognized me. What is the world coming to?
I
That's
sent
probably
my diss
something he
track to
said.
KSI and he played it on his stream and laughed at me.
Yeah, so would anybody in their right mind dream.
I
Anybody would
think
do that.
I think he lost credibility a lot in the past like 3 years, and he just keeps
Yeah.
trying.
Well, there's a shit with the Gumball voice actor like a month or two ago or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think Dream ended up being like in the right with that beef, but nobody fucking cared. Everybody was just like, whatever. The Gumball guy's cooler. You're lame and gay. Like, whatever.
It's also because the gumball guy had known issues, and people were starting to say that Dream gave him drinks and shit at the party they were at. But that's not true either.
Well, even then, that's not really Dream's fault, I guess. I mean, nobody puts a gun to your head and is like, drink this fucking liquor, pussy.
Yeah,
Nobody does that.
I just find it
And
funny.
if I was underage and somebody was like, "Here, you want some fucking," I would say like, "Hell yeah, give me that shit, absolutely." I'm not paying for it. Awesome, even better. It's gonna taste great, just because I'm not paying for it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't know anything about anything though.
Yeah, I I just think going back to Suicide Squad real quick. It didn't even make sense to make that game in that universe. Like there was already so much stuff event-wise that happened in the Arkham games before it, where
Yeah,
this just felt like an add-on to one of the old games.
yeah, like it could have been a DLC.
Yeah, like I was talking with Tyler in a call in the past week where we discussed Saints Row, and
Hmm.
I was like, it's kind of weird that like Saints Row 3, the third, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fourth game was supposed to be a DLC for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
And
didn't know
then
that.
Gat Out of Hell was a spin off from 4. So technically, Gat Out of Hell is a DLC of a DLC. Isn't that
Damn,
weird?
the Saints Row devs are fucked up. Like, I don't even think they know what's going on with their games half the time,
And
at
then
least anymore.
I guess Agents of Mayhem was a spin off that technically doesn't connect, but resets the universe. And that's how we got the remake.
It's fucking insane.
I have Agents of Mayhem somewhere, but I haven't played it because it crashed in the first hour. So there's that.
Yeah, I haven't played a Saints Row game in literally years. Like, the last Saints Row game I played was the fourth one,
Yeah.
and I didn't even actually play the game. I just turned cheats on, made a female character that was really hot, put her in skimpy clothing, and then just ran around the city blowing shit up while I played The Boys Are Back in Town on a loop. Because you could just play mixtapes whenever you wanted in that game, and I literally only put "The Boys Are Back in Town" as the only song on there.
Okay, I'm gonna do a football recap real quick
All right, yeah,
because
let's do NFL recap. NFLR.
because I thought that the Ravens were actually good this last weekend, and it turns out they suck shit and they lost to the Chiefs.
What was
So
I saying? The Chiefs. It's a deep state conspiracy. They're going to win the
yeah,
Super Bowl.
it sucks too, because I think it is going that way.
Yeah, I mean they're just going to win. I mean Travis Kelsey's like the like celebrity wise, he's the biggest guy in the NFL right now. He's the
Yeah,
LeBron James of the NFL right now.
yeah, and that's
And
weird to say because I don't like them.
yeah, I don't fucking like him either. The only reason Kansas City is like, like I said last week or maybe the week before or something, like the only reason Kansas City has made it so far is because of the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift shit. And I have no evidence backing that up. That's just what I think.
Hmm. On the other side, the Lions and the 49ers had a really good game where the Lions were up like 24-7 at the half, and then they fucked it up and lost. And I was like, what? What happened? So the 49ers and the Chiefs are meeting in the Super Bowl for the second time in 5 years.
Damn, it is. I didn't think about that. That it's the second time in 5 fucking years these guys have faced off at the Super Bowl. That's kind of insane.
I just see it as repetitive in a way.
Yeah,
Um, but I also very, very much would enjoy the Chiefs to get rolled over on this Super Bowl. But since I
I
am 0
want
for
to
2
lose.
in this past week predictions, I will have to say the Chiefs win to see if I can sway the odds for the 49ers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the point just with my whole theory about this year's Super Bowl and everything. Like, I might as well sports bet on the Super Bowl and
Yeah.
just put all my bets on the 49ers and have Travis Kelsey do like something historic.
I feel like Travis Kelsey is going to A, catch the ball, B, rush the ball, and C, throw the ball.
Yeah. Or they'll be like, Travis Kelsey ran fucking 65,000 yards on the football field for the Super Bowl. He basically was a one-man army.
Oh my
And
god.
like that, I'm expecting like, obviously nothing to that extent, but I'm just expecting some like ridiculous shit
You know, it would be
similar
an
to that
even better
happening.
script
What?
if Travis Kelsey plays the first drive and then he gets he gets beat to all hell immediately and can't play the rest of the game.
Dude, if I was on the 49ers, I'd be trying to sack that fucker and like
He's not even the
paralyze him.
quarterback. It would just be a tackle, but
Yeah,
still.
no. Like I just want somebody to just tackle the fuck out of him and just really fuck him up.
It'd be
That'd be so
fucking
funny to me.
awesome to hype up the Taylor Swift Travis Kelsey connection and then just have him like snap his knee on the first drive.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be
Complete
so
just
wild.
they liquefy him. He's just a pile of like guts and stuff.
Oh my god. It turns into in Cyberpunk there's a gun that I use all the time now that just launches people like 3 feet in the air. Just do that to Travis Kelsey. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
They put him in the locker room and they scan him and it's like 6 broken ribs. And they're like, yeah, bro's out for the game. He can't come back. There's no way in hell.
Yeah, we think he's injured
And then he comes
and he
back
can't
in the
play.
fourth quarter, scores a touchdown, wins the game.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the announcers would be all like, Travis says he's good to go, and he's like, like they just put like 8 injections worth of like testosterone shit
You
into
see,
him.
like, wrappings all around him. He's literally like the guy with the glass bones in
He's wrapped
SpongeBob.
with duct tape. He's just covered
Yeah!
in duct tape.
Red and white duct tape over his ribs. Runs back out. I can do this! You can see blood trickling out of his mouth from internal bleeding. I
Yeah,
can fucking go!
they have to tape his lower jaw with duct tape to like the rest of his head.
They turn him into the guy from New Vegas covered in the bandages.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be fucking wild.
That would be hilarious. I hope that happens
I
for the
guess
Super
they're
Bowl.
gonna have SpongeBob play Sweet Victory again in the halftime.
Really, they're gonna do they have musical act SpongeBob
I
on the
think
Super Bowl?
they have Post Malone starting the show. Then they have Usher in the middle. And then they have SpongeBob right after or right before Usher.
Just imagining Usher on stage. He gets done with a song and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna pass the mic to my main homeboy SpongeBob."
And he goes, "Sweet, sweet victory, yeah." And then they have like highlights from the first half, and it's all just garbage plays. Everybody just sucked this Super Bowl.
What if they have like the real IRL SpongeBob
Tom
like
Kenny's
perform that
on the
song?
stage dressed up as SpongeBob.
No, no, they just have like the real SpongeBob. It's
Oh,
actually him.
oh my God! Can you imagine a giant sponge in a in a
Yeah.
suit, just like a puppet, like a muppet, just waddling around singing
Not even like in a
the
suit, just
song?
like it's real SpongeBob. Like it's actually him
Oh
from the
my God!
show.
Like the guy that made SpongeBob in real life.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess
Like
that guy
just
is
SpongeBob.
not making enough profit to make many more of those.
Well, I'm just saying if SpongeBob came out on the stage like as himself, it's just SpongeBob, but he's like real life.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Are you ready for me to sing you a song?" Like I'd be like, dude, I have more questions to ask than what song are you about to fucking sing?
They put in
Like,
the realistic CGI SpongeBob from the
yeah,
second movie.
what Boston Dynamics robot shit is this?
They put in the fucking Tupac hologram,
Yeah,
but it's
dude,
SpongeBob.
they did a Tupac hologram of SpongeBob, dude. I would just turn the TV off. I'd just be like, dude, this is too much. I can't handle this shit.
I just know if the Chiefs win, according to conspiracy theorists, Joe
Hmm.
Biden wins the election.
Yeah, I heard that too. I was thinking about bringing that up, but since you did, I can just go crazy. That would surprise me at all. That would not fucking surprise me in the slightest if the Chiefs fucking won and Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift are there and they're like, "What do you have to say for this win?" And they go, I don't know, but we support Joe Biden as the next president. Like, I I
Or Taylor
I don't
like
know.
goes out on the main stage and hugs him, and there's confetti everywhere. And then he gets down on one knee, and inside of his helmet the entire time was the ring.
Inside his helmet the entire time was a picture of Joe Biden, and pisses for every ring because he
He
loves him so
opens up
much.
the engagement ring, and it's just a fucking picture of Joe.
Yeah. Just kidding. Just kidding. We support Joe Biden. We're not getting married, but goddamn, do we love Uncle Joe?
They pose like the farmer couple painting.
Except they'd be smiling because they would have been given a shit ton of money to pull a stunt like that.
Oh
I don't know.
man.
It just I'm a big believer in the deep state. I really don't care what anybody has to say about whether or not it exists. I think it exists, and I
Mm.
definitely think uh, well, I don't think that they're going to come out and do the whole Joe Biden thing, but it would not surprise me in the slightest to see that happen.
This was Northwest Trenches with my friend Shane and myself, Ronnie Guy. Thank you for listening and or watching, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, peace out, homeboys.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day.